Hello. Let me start by asking you something very simple. When was the last time you felt truly present in your own life? I'm not asking about being productive, being responsible, or being successful, or being handling things. I am asking, when was the last time you felt yourself? Because most of the women I speak to are not happy in a dramatic way. They are functioning, they are responsible, they are doing what's need to be done. But deep inside, there is this quiet empty space, not painful, not loud. And the strange thing is that they can't even explain what is missing. They can't validate why they feel what they feel. If that sounds familiar, stay with me because the conversation is not going to be about fixing you. It's about meeting yourself again. The silent phase that no one talks about. You know, nobody prepared us for this phase of our life. We are prepared for marriage, for motherhood, for responsibilities, for sacrifices. But no one prepares us for the moment when the noise reduces. Children grow up. People now need you less. And now, suddenly you are left with lot of empty space. And that empty space is uncomfortable. When you have spent your life being needed, so you are now filling it with scrolling, keeping yourself busy, eating mindlessly at times, overthinking with n number of distractions, taking you further away from yourself. All this is happening not because you're weak, but now you are just filling the emptiness. The silence is asking questions that you are avoiding. If you're still with me, listening and feeling relatable, part of you already knows that. This is not midlife crisis. In fact, this is midlife awakening. It's a phase where your inner system says, okay, we have done enough of surviving. Now, let's learn and start living. But nobody teaches us how. So we start assuming something is wrong with us. But that isn't the situation. The question is, if nobody needed you tomorrow, or nothing is expected from you, if there were no labels or tags on you, who you would be? Most women would go silent after listening to this because they haven't used their potential for themselves. That's where the work begins. Let me explain you why motivation doesn't work anymore. You have probably tried motivation, haven't you? Because motivation works on the surface and your patterns work deeper. Your subconscious and emotional memory, that's where the change actually happens. And that's where my work starts. My name is Tripti Soni. I am a certified ICF coach. I work with NLP and body decoding at a subconscious level. But honestly, what I really do is help women to come back to themselves. I don't force change. I don't push discipline. I don't shame habits. I listen, I decode. Then we together gently rewire so the change feels natural, not exhausting, not artificial, not forced, not temporary. Now, this is a real moment from my work. Let me tell you about a woman I worked with recently. On the outside, she looked capable, respected. But inside she said she felt like that she was just existing. Then we didn't start with goals. We didn't talk about productivity. We started with conversation, understanding her emotional patterns. And one day, she suddenly said that something stayed with me. She said she didn't realize how long she was disconnected to herself. Nothing dramatic happened, but she felt full in her own potential, in her own environment. She just felt a satisfied comeback, a quiet return. That's the kind of transformation lasts. You don't need to stay away from yourself. You don't need a breakdown to allow yourself care. Wanting clarity and depth is being honest to yourself. What happens when you start working with me? You start responding instead of reacting. You stop second guessing yourself. Your decisions feel clear. Relationships feel calmer. Not because life became perfect, but you became present. If you are still with me and listening to me, and also if you are feeling relatable, I'm offering a one-to-one clarity call session, not to fix you, but to help you listen to yourself without pressure, no performance, no pretending, just an honest conversation. Just sit with your cup of tea. If you feel connected, please take this as an invitation and just type women in the message box. That's it. No pressure. We just talk and then take the next step together.